Boys, we're back with some more college football ultimate team, and today what I got for y'all is another top 10 list. Before we get into it, I do want to apologize firstly for missing out yesterday, and secondly, I do want to ask you all to please subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, so if you are new and you like top 10 list gameplay, tips, and tricks, man, please subscribe. We make the college football ultimate team content nearly every single day, so please subscribe and leaving a like, man. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into our list, man. In our number 10 spot, we got Tanner Koziel from the University of Houston. He's 6'6", 257, with 82 speed, 85 catch, 85 short, 83 mid, only 65 run blocking, but he's a solid overall receiving tight end, 76 D route running, so more of an intermediate corner route kind of tight end in my opinion, with 85 catching traffic. So yeah, it's pretty strong hands. As he is a core read, he does have no abilities, but as it's a pure short intermediate route threat, I think he's fairly fine. Not much in the run game, but for the top 10, I think he fits it perfectly. And number 9, we do have Jack Velling, another card who's pretty underwhelming when it comes to run blocking, but he's 6'5", 246, with 82 speed, and really nice route running in my opinion, with 84 and 84 for the medium and the short, as well as the deeps. Now, 58 run blocking is pretty underwhelming, but that's, again, just a pure receiving threat. I think he offers a lot with 84 catching to pair with 84 everywhere for his route running, with 82 catching traffic as well. Up next, we got Miles Kitselman from Tennessee, another core rare card, which is a theme at this point in the game. Most of the top tier cards, especially the tight end position, it tend to be the core rares, as they are the better of the cards, but they're kind of worse than some of the champions we have later on this list. But Kitselman is 6'5", 255 with 82 speed, 85 catch, 83 short, 82 mid, and 78 run block. So the best run block we've seen so far on this list. The deep route running is pretty poor at 78, so he's more of an inline blocker, short intermediate threat kind of guy. Same speed as everybody else, so he does pretty much the same thing when he has the ball in his hand. In our number 7 spot today, we have Max Clare from The Ohio State. He's 6'4", 236, so the lightest of the bunch so far. And then, as such, he does have pretty poor run blocking again, but he has 82 speed, 85 catch, 84 short run, 85 medium route run, which is pretty nice to have, an 80 D route run. Again, more of just a big slide in my opinion, not too much of a run help, you know what I'm saying? Not a really offensive line, extra lineman kind of body, more of just a bigger slide in my opinion. But he'll get the job done just as well. 82 speed is a little bit slower in the game, but again, he is one of the core rares, so he came out when the game released. Can't really be too mad at it. To round out the bottom half of our list and to end the streak of core rare cards today, we do have Justin Jolly. He's 6'3", 251, so nice little weight on him with 82 speed again, 85 catch, 85 short, and 85 mid with 70 run block, which is a little bit better than some of the other entries we've seen so far. I think that is the second highest we have gotten to, with 82 deep route running as well, with 85 catching traffic and 85 catch. I think overall he is probably the best of the tight end bunch we have seen so far, the core rares especially, just because he does have 85 plus for both medium and short, with 80 plus deep route running and 70 run block. At number 5, we have our first non-core rare card in Vander Plug from Oregon. He is a hero card from the names of the game. I'm pretty sure they released yesterday. He's 6'6", 242 with 84 speed, so plus 2 speed on everyone else who's been on this list so far. 85 catch, 85 short, 85 mid, 72 run block, and 81 D. So very, very similar to Jolly, just a little bit. He's a little bit taller, got 300 on him, and plus 2 run block. The route runners are just about the same, plus the catches that he just a little bit cleaner when it comes to, being more balanced. Just slightly better, ticks higher, a little bit more speed, slightly better run blocking. Just an overall slight upgrade in my opinion. And number 4 today, we have our first champion of the list in Rob Gronkowski, his full ultimate alumni card, 6'6", 264, so the biggest tight end on this list entirely, with 83 speed, 83 catch, 85 short and mid, with 79 run block, and 79 deep route running. The only really downside to the card, you would like to have seen him get 80 deep route running at least, just to have, be in their 5% of thresholds, but he has 85 catch traffic to pair with that, and he does have the ability of getting discounted abilities. Now, one of the most popular abilities that was ran on this card was the batter run, which has been since nerfed into the ground. So I'm not sure exactly what you would look for to put on him. You could run the cutter on him for -1 AP in his first bucket, but overall he's the cleanest tight end we've seen so far, with the most balance of being able to run and run block plus pass catching. At number 3 today, though, we have Jeremy Shockey from the U. Now, this might get a little bit of pushback, though. He is 6'5", 251, with 85 speed, 87 catch, 86 short, 86 mid, 75 run block, and 82 deep route running with 87 catch traffic. This card is overall phenomenal all across the board as a full-out tight end. Again, does have the 85 deep route running, but everything else short to medium is excellent. 85 plus speed, as fast as some receivers in the game still. 87 catch traffic. Overall, really, really nice everywhere on the card. He has break tackle ability just because he's 251. His spin and juke aren't anything special. 80 juke move is fine. 78 impact block as well. Like Grunk had great impact block if I didn't remember to show it, but he also has 85 truck similar to Grunk. So they're very similar cards. Just have a little bit of +2 speed. Now our next entry is kind of where it gets debatable between which one to have top 2. But for the way I like my tight ends to play, I did give the preference to the next guy on the list. In our number 2 spot today, we have Vernon Davis, 6'3", 248, so a little bit smaller than Shockey and Grunk, but he has 85 speed, same as Shockey, 86 catch, 84 short, and 86 medium. So his short is a little worse than Shockey's, but I think he just runs a little bit smoother just because he's under that 250 range. He just runs more like a receiver. In my opinion, he is a little. Shockey does have like a stockier build in game. He's a much worse run blocker than the last 2 entries, obviously, but he is a little bit smoother. Nothing crazy when it comes to after the catches, so I know the stats don't speak to how good he could be with the ball in his hands, but he just moves a little bit slicker just because of his in-game player model, which is why I gave him the edge, and he does get a discounted takeoff if that is something you're interested in. But in our number 1 spot, I think it's very by a pretty fair margin as well, especially if you play this card yourself or use this card yourself, is Keon Burnett. He's 6'6", 248, 85 speed, so top tier speed for the tight end position, 87 catch, 87 short, 86 mid, 75 run block, 82 deep route running, 87 catch trap. This card is absolute dog, man. He's like a perfect combination of Jeremy Shockey, Gronk, and Vernon Davis. Like, he has the speed and elusiveness as a Vernon Davis because he does have a slightly slender build, but he breaks tackles absolutely monstrous breaking tackles. I know he only has 80 truck, but that trucking kind of feels like he's a 99 in the game right now. Like, he breaks tackles all the time. He's an absolute rack monster, and when it comes to just, getting open, he runs those super crisp routes. So while he might not have the discounted ability bucket, I think his ability as just being a dominant tight end in this game is very clear. Like, anybody that's played this card, you could probably attest that this card is going to give you problems if your opponent makes it a game plan to get him involved. No matter what route it is, no matter what time of the game it is, his card is going to show up every single time, and I think it's pretty easy in my opinion to have him at number 1. And yeah, boys, that is just gonna about do it for today's video, man. I did want to give you guys these tight ends before they, probably drop some more crazy stuff, because every time it seems like I make a top 10, they drop somebody crazy to the position. Like last week I made the corner vid, and you know what they dropped? Leonard Moore and Travis Hunter. So maybe they drop another crazy tight end tomorrow, but as of today, these are the best 10 tight ends in the game. If you guys enjoyed though, please leave me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, like I said earlier, please get subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, and tomorrow look out for some gameplay. I'm not sure who's going to be coming out, but if no one of interest comes out, we'll just get some basic Demigod gameplay for you. So the Demigod squad will be returning tomorrow, so stick around for that. And if you guys want to see it live, man, please consider checking out one of the streams on Twitch. The links will be in the bio below. And until next time though, I'll see y'all, boys.